Okay, so I'm doing a Meg and Klay reading. I'm gonna look at them. I guess I'm gonna do it separately, right? I'm gonna do Meg first, ladies first, allegedly, ladies first, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. What the cards is talking about, okay? So just forgive me before we even start. Yeah, I got no hard feelings on nobody. I'm a Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Mercury, Capricorn Moon, Libra rising. So the way I sound is very straight to the point. But the first thing I got when I saw this story was, I ain't gotta beg for sympathy from the media, idiot. So I don't know. It just give like that. But then I also thought about a time where the same shit happened to me. Because if y'all know, well, I used to listen to Meg Thee Stallion back when like the Tina Snow days. I got tired of hearing about her, fucking on everybody's man and baby father. She says, still effing on your daddy. She want to take your daddy from your mother. Your, she was just bragging about destroying families and, throwing that cat all over the place. Which is, it's cool, but when the energy returns and somebody effing on your man, it's a problem. And to me, I just feel like it's not as bad as it could have been, A lot of females, when they catch their man cheating, he'll say stuff like, and I'm not no pick me, I don't play with niggas. I tell people the truth, and they end up coming back telling me I was right, and I still don't fuck with them. Like, I'm not no pick me. I'm just a realist. Anyway, yeah, I just feel like when she said that the man said he don't want to be monogamous, that's a lot more than most men would do. A lot of times a man will get caught and he'll say it was a mistake and it won't happen again. Or good and well, he don't have no plans of being with one person. At least he was able to say that. And I'm never going to defend nobody being disloyal. But after you find out somebody is disloyal, at least you know who they are. I feel like that's a character trait. You're either loyal or you're not. And whatever. And I'm not delighting in saying that it's karma. I'm just saying that happened to everybody. When you talk crazy out your mouth and say and do shit that is clearly wrong, that you don't want done back to you, and then when it get done to you, you can't really play too much of a victim. I'm about to pull cards, but I gotta say what I say. The cards is really just a visual for spiritual messages that I get anyways. A visual way to show y'all how spirit double down on, messages. But anyway, like, this shit happened to me when I was like 20 something, like early 20s. Matter of fact, I think I was like 19. The girl was like 20 and I was messing with her baby father. She was calling my phone and like sending me messages or whatever. And I'm like, don't you got all them kids to deal with? I think she had like 2 and I had 1. So I'm just talking shit like, don't you got shit to do? Don't you got diapers to change, asses to clean and shit? That was stooping too low. So by the time I was 25, I had more kids than her. I had to look back on that like, girl, whenever you make fun of somebody for something, 9 times out of 10, you're going to deal with the same shit. So we're going to talk, not calling kids the same shit, but if you know, whatever. Some shit is not to be played with. You can't brag about being a side person and people cheating on people with you and then when it happens to you, Ever. The coyote. God's dog. Happiness. Stay rooted and grounded. So I feel like spirit is telling people in general when it comes to the story, because a lot of times I be like, okay, why do we need to know about? Why is the public forced to know about this shit? We are coyote. Basically to see how God shows people do good and bad ways certain lessons to get you rooted, to get you grounded, to be bought down to earth. Happiness is there, so I feel like it's not something that should be taken like too serious. It's kind of like a lighthearted matter because it's not that serious. It's people getting cheated on every day, people breaking up every day. Like, people are taking it too serious. I saw some lady do a curse. Well, I ain't watched the whole thing, but she called herself doing a curse on that man. Or a lie. On his part of the reading, I'm gonna see how that's gonna affect him, which I feel like I already know. Alright, what do you want to tell us about Meg Thee Stallion? Adjustments are required. Falling angel. Spiritual narcolepsy. Man with a coin. Okay. So it's saying adjustments are required. It's showing her as a falling angel with the spiritual narcolepsy. So it shows she ignores her intuition a lot. Okay. For the sake of money, or for the sake of just being around a man with a coin, or having a man with a coin. The moon is here. Or she could be into doing things under the moon, spell work type energy, in order to get a man with the coin. It's doing love spells. Did she do a love spell? Doing love spells is like trying to tie somebody up in your basement spiritually. Like, even if you get them down there, if they realize what's going on, which a lot of times they will, because they have a spiritual team, just like you do. They have ancestors and shit. It shows her doing some type of glamour magic, love spell type energy, casting illusions or whatever, hiding her true self. That's what it's saying. She's hiding her true self. The moon. Forgetting oneself, fated to suffer, envious and gluttonous, storm warning. Those are the cards that wanted to come out for Meg. It shows this stuff happening to kind of nudge her into going through the door to personal healing and happiness. Lord. Alright, let me just, because I don't want to make these too long. Y'all can just excuse my nails. They'll be done tomorrow. I got a lot of hair to braid today. Anyway, let's see. Healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happier, loving life, confessions, reverse, trapped. So it kind of shows her running into like dead-end situations or connections until she's able to like confess to herself that she needs to make healthier choices or love herself or do self-care to be happier. That's what the card is talking about. Not me. Separation is here. Sadness, bitterness. Okay. Yeah, that is to me, this is love spell energy. Cupid's arrow. And to me, it threw me off. Like, not only was I no longer listening to her by the time WAP came out, because I was tired of her talking about being a side bitch. Like, somebody who never had to fight for, a man's attention in real life. I never understood how it was a flex to over and over constantly brag about being a side bitch or about getting fucked, period. It's not a flex. It's just, whatever. But this is reminding me of that last song that threw me off. I heard that song like one time, that Lover Girl song, and she is like, she said something about worry about your own man, and I'm like, is she talking to herself? Because up until now, all I ever heard her talk about was her coochie and how her coochie could take people's mans. You got Phoenix and Shock and Influence. So basically, the love spell was done to trap, but there's separation. She was shocked because she thought they was going to go into a new phase, renew something. She was going to easily be able to change his mind. But she was shocked to find out that it was third parties, attachments, peers, poker face. Okay. She was shocked that he do have a poker face, bro. He seemed like the type of person you don't never really know what he thinking or feeling. Poker face karma. They're not saying he wanted to like nobody karma, but that's the energy it was given. That, and the cards is just confirming it allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Um, yeah, I don't really know nothing for real. This is just what the cards is talking about. So, yeah, I'm done with this part.